everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have such an exciting unboxing. We have Litjoy Crate's Year 4 Harry Potter Special Edition box. I'm so excited. Some of my favorite Harry Potter items that I now own have come from the Year 3 box. And I love everything about Year 4, so I cannot wait to see this. But before we get started, do not forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, because I already know you're going to like this video. And let's get started on this unboxing. So, like I said, we've got our Litjoy Crate Year 4 unboxing. If you don't know, Year 4 is the Goblet of Fire book. And, of course, it's filled with such crazy things, and I'm hoping you've read it, because I don't want to give any spoilers, like, you know who coming back, and, you know, the Tri-Wizard Tournament, which ends up turning into a Quad-Wizard Tournament, and so much happens in this. As you can see, I'm repping my Gryffindor sweatshirt with my Gryffindor pride, and let's get into this box. I loved the first one, so I had to jump on it. With Litjoy Special Edition boxes, you have to order them ahead of time. So I think I ordered the box in, let's see, I just got it probably the end of July. So I think I ordered it in like May. And it's finally here. And then once they're sold out, they're sold out. But sometimes they have like a surplus of items, and then you can find just their items on their website, but you don't get the whole box. And of course, the book doesn't come in the box. So here's the book here. Whoa. Question Hermione. Yep, here's the book here. My Harry Potter shelves, which, like, this item came from the Year 3. You know what? I'll just tag the Year 3 box unboxing up. Put that up there. My Hermione Funko. But I'll just tag it up here, and I'll put it down below for the Year 3 unboxing. But anyway, let's get started. Here is our little book for this one. Yeah. It says, Litjoy Crate, the International and Confederation of Wizards Committee presents the Magical Edition Crate Year 4. So pumped. It says, to our Litjoy readers, first, thank you deeply from the bottom of our magic-loving hearts for purchasing our Magical Edition Year 4 Crate. We hope it aids you in your attempts to compete in the Tri-Wizard Tournament. We also help you find some joy in connecting with old friends, though they be a little tipsy, a little nosy, or have a mad eye. Please know that this crate in all its mischief and magic is in honor of Cedric Diggory, and so we have chosen this Hufflepuff house colors of black and yellow to be represented in your package. Now, hurry, you have a Quidditch World Cup to attend, and your portkey can't wait any longer. Sincerely, Witches, Alex Kelly, and the Litjoy team. So, on the inside of the box, since we're representing Hufflepuff and Cedric, it's got, like, the fluff that gets everywhere and your pets try and eat it. That fluff is the fluff that we're talking about. So, let's dig in, and then I'll find the items in the book. We already know the book, so it's not a surprise, right? Let's see. My first item up is this pin. Let's see if I can find it in the book. Not this one. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Here it is. A Spew enamel pin. It says, inside were about 50 badges, all of different colors, but all bearing the same letters, Spew. Spew, said Harry, picking up a badge and looking at it. What's this about? Not spews, said Hermione patiently. It's SPEW. It stands for the Society of the Promotion of Elfish Welfare. We, like you, are all about a good cause. Now, pin on that SPEW button, and we shall see you at the next society meeting. You know, they try and help out house elves, their cause. There we go. Some legal status for helping out the house elves. We have got our Potter Stinks button. It says he pressed his badge into his chest, and the message upon it vanished, to be replaced by another one which glowed green. Potter Stinks. The Slytherins howled with laughter. Each of them pressed their badges too, until the message Potter Stinks was shining brightly all around Harry. For all you Slytherins and general mischievous witches and wizards, we have included a Potter Stinks pin. Wear it with pride. There's a lot of stuff in this box. Like, it's more stuff than like in their normal Litjoy Crate boxes. In honor of Dobby, we've got our Litjoy socks for house elves. For your house elf in style. Only we get 2 instead of just 1 sock. Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. Make sure I'm not missing anything else, because we all know Dobby is a free elf. What's this? I don't know what this is. Hold on. Mermaid tapestry. Oof. Anybody up to drink some gillyweed? The fact that I remember some of these things is amazing, because I haven't read Goblet of Fire in years. I remember when it came out. I remember when it came out. The Fire in years. So we got our mermaid tapestry. It says, the door creaked open. His immediate reaction was that it would be worth becoming a prefect just to be able to use this bathroom. Long white linen curtains hung at the windows. A large pile of fluffy white towels sat in a corner, and there was a single golden framed painting on the wall. It featured a blonde mermaid who was fast asleep on a rock, her long hair over her face. It fluttered every time she snored. The art is by Julia Iredale. Let's see. There's a lot of good stuff in this box. It's a big tapestry. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it is rather large. What? It's huge. Like, I don't have enough space to show you the whole thing, but it's like the size of a stained glass window, let's be honest. It's giant. It's beautiful. Is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Next up, we've got our dragon egg bath bomb. Speaking of mermaid, I kind of got that out of order, sequential order. There we go. The golden egg, which comes before the bath with the mermaid, because you had to get the egg and then we went into the bath with the mermaids. Harry stretched out his arm, lifted the egg in his wet hands, and opened it. The wailing, screeching sound filled the bathroom, echoing and reverberating off the marble walls, but it sounded just as incomprehensible as ever, if not more so with all the echoes. I'd try putting it in the water if I were you. A real golden egg was our first choice, but alas, all the Triwizard champions are holding on tight to their eggs. Dissolve this egg in your bath and use it to discover important hints for your second task. This is by Fairy Tale Bath Company, who creates handcrafted bath and shower products inspired by literature, fairy tales, and fandoms. It's a bibliophile's bathing dream come true. Find them on Instagram at Fairy Table Bath Co. So many items, like normally we're done with the items by now, but there's so many items. This is up next. I haven't told you I'm out of order, but I'm remembering things. Speaking of gillyweed, ha! Look at that! It's our gillyweed candle. Gillyweed candle. You has to eat this, sir, squeaked the elf, and he put his hand in the pocket of his shorts and drew out a ball of what looked like slimy, grayish-green rat tails. Right before you go into the lake, sir. Gillyweed. What's it do? Said Harry, staring at the gillyweed. It will make Harry Potter breathe underwater, sir. Real gillyweed is far too slimy and disgusting to include in our magical edition crate, but a fresh, fragrant gillyweed candle is just a ticket. It is by Whiskey Diamond Candle Company. Whiskey Diamond candles are designed to capture all the beautiful scents around us. These fresh gillyweed candles are extra remarkable for their accurate and clever bottle and label. It smells like garden herbs, green roots, and wet earth. Interesting. Smells nice though. It smells really good. I actually really like that. Ah, you can see a little bit on the inside. They kind of gave it some texture on the inside. You see? That's cute. I like this. I like this box. What do we have up next? More stuff. Let's see. It feels like a mirror of sorts. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Maybe I'm not gonna find it. What is it? That's me. Wait, I'm showing. I don't know. Chinese fireball. That's a dragon. I'm glad I knew that before I actually turned it over. Oh, I get it. It's how they chose their dragons for the first challenge. La, 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 la. Here we are. Dragon challenge coin with pouch. Cedric put his hand into the bag and out came the bluish-gray Swedish short snout, the number 1 tied around its neck. Knowing what was left, Harry put his hand into the silk bag and pulled out the Hungarian horntail and the number 4. It stretched its wings as he looked down at it and bared its minuscule fangs. Which dragon did you pull out the bag to face off against in your first task of the Triwizard Tournament? Try your luck against the Swedish short snout, the common Welsh green, the Chinese fireball, or the Hungarian horntail. I don't remember who went against the Chinese fireball. It was either Fleur or Victor Crumb. I don't remember who. Right, now, see, things are coming back. I told y'all, it's been years. Literally years. Let's see, when did this book come out? Came out in 2000. 2000. Text copyright in 2000. That was 18 years ago, guys. Up next, though. We have, I did not read the bit about the socks, but it's just a quote from Dobby. A quote from Dobby. Ooh, it's our book sleeve. We have a Goblet of Fire book sleeve. It says, the fire in the goblet had just turned red again. Sparks were flying out of it. A long flame shot suddenly into the air, and borne upon it was another piece of parchment. And then Dumbledore cleared his throat and read out, Harry Potter! Every student who attends Hogwarts knows that the goblet itself was an essential icon in the Triwizard Tournament. These custom-designed book sleeves are large enough to protect your hardback copy of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, but also include a clever pocket for you to hide your Weasley's Wizard Wheezes treats in during class. We certainly think of everything. It is by Baby My Book. Baby My Book, a mother-daughter team, has been crafting book sleeves as an easy way to transport/protect books since 2017. Naturally, they quite enjoy sharing their love of books with others. You can find them at etsy.com, Baby My Book, or on Instagram at Baby My Book. So it's got this cute little snap on top. Let's see if the rumors ring true. Is it going to protect my Goblet of Fire? Let's see. Of course, my Goblet of Fire is already kind of torn up, so it does. That means and it's got some room to spare. That means it protects some big books, y'all. This is a big one. It's not, I mean, it's like padded enough so your pages don't get ripped, but it's not padded like book bows are. Like, it's not padded, but it does have this cute sleeve right here. Stick your bookmarks in it, pins. So people put page, like to annotate, so put page flags in there. Whatever you like to do with your books. But it's cute. So many items. We are not done. We're not done. Can you believe that? Dang! I saw it on the back. Next, we have the maze puzzle. This is going to take a while. This puzzle is. They walked onto the Quidditch field, which was now completely unrecognizable. A 20-foot high hedge ran all the way around the edge of it. There was a gap right in front of them, the entrance to the vast maze. The passage beyond it looked dark and creepy. Can you answer the Sphinx's riddle to continue your task to find the Triwizard Cup in the center of the maze? Put the puzzle together to find the answer hidden in the hedges. And note that a puzzle is just a miniature maze of sorts. It's a Litjoy Crate exclusive. Its art is by Nasik Chancharoen. Find them on Society 6. I can't pronounce it. But here is what the puzzle will look like when it's all said and done. And here's the puzzle. These pieces aren't that big. There's a lot of pieces. Woo! We're still not done yet. Next up, as I was laughing about earlier, we have a Mad Eye Moody pop socket. How hilarious is that? I love pop sockets, by the way. So this is really exciting. Mad Eye Moody pop socket. It says, constant vigilance. Every inch of skin seemed to be scarred. The mouth looked like a diagonal gash and a large chunk of the nose was missing. But it was the man's eyes that made him frightening. One of them was small, dark, and beady. The other was large, round as a coin, and a vivid electric blue. The blue eye was moving ceaselessly without blinking and was rolling up, down, and from side to side, quite independently of the normal eye. Mad Eye Moody is easily one of the most memorable wizards we have ever met. This eye pop socket is our clever way of cramming him into this crate without employing an undetectable extension charm. I love it. I love pop sockets. They're on my phone. So, we have magnetic bookmarks. We've got Ron in dress robes. It says, look at this, said Malfoy in ecstasy, holding up Ron's robes and showing Crabbe and Goyle. Weasley, you weren't thinking about wearing these, were you? I mean, they were very fashionable in about 1890. We have Rita Skeeter. Her hair was set in an elaborate and curiously rigid curls that contrasted oddly with her heavy-jawed face. She wore jeweled spectacles. The thick fingers clutching her crocodile skin handbag ended in 2-inch nails painted crimson. And finally, we have Winky the elf. Harry looked over at the fireplace too. Winky was sitting on the same stool as last time, but she had allowed herself to become so filthy that she was not immediately distinguishable from the smoke-blackened brick behind her. Her clothes were ragged and washed. She was clutching a bottle of butterbeer and swaying slightly on her stool, staring into the fire. As they watched her, she gave an enormous hiccup. They are by Nerdy Girl Designs. It says Melissa merged her two obsessions, books and planning, to form Nerdy Girl Designs. Her shops carry a wide variety of bookish, movie, and TV show themed bookmarks and stickers. At Nerdy Girl Designs on the Instagrams. So, before I get into the randomness that is these trading cards, the Dark Mark tattoo. Says, what's the matter, Harry said, startled to see her face so white and terrified. It's the Dark Mark, Harry. Hermione moaned, pulling him as hard as she could. You know whose sign. You know whose sign. Tired of wizards and witches assuming you're part of the good side? Apply your own Dark Mark tattoo, head to the Quidditch World Cup, and conjure up some trouble. You know, the whole story started at the Quidditch World Cup before everything. You know, they came in and ruined everything, people's homes, tents and stuff. Yeah, you know. And lastly, we've got our Quidditch World Cup ticket. It says, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final of the 422nd Quidditch World Cup. We happen to have an extra ticket to the Quidditch World Cup, and it's very shiny, and we are offering it to you. How very generous of us, no? The Quidditch World Cup. Now on to this box's trading cards. If you watched my Litjoy box unboxing, my Litjoy unboxing for July, then I told you to think about what cards were going to be in this box. And if you thought about it, then you should know. Let's get started. First up, we have Victor Crumb. Victor Crumb was thin, dark, and sallow-skinned with a large curved nose and thick black eyebrows. He looked like an overgrown bird of prey. It was hard to believe he was only 18. We've got Harry Potter. Let me hold it like this. Harry Potter. Harry ran his finger over his scar again. It was still painful. He turned on the lamp on the bedside. He turned on the lamp beside him, scrambled out of bed, crossed the room, opened his wardrobe, and peered into the mirror. A skinny boy of 14 looked back at him, his bright green eyes puzzled under his untidy black hair. We have Cedric Diggory. Cedric Diggory was an extremely handsome boy of around 17. He was captain and seeker of the Hufflepuff House Quidditch team at Hogwarts. "Hi," said Cedric, looking around. And lastly, if you didn't figure it out, Fleur. Fleur Delacour, a young woman, was standing in the doorway, a woman of such breathtaking beauty that the room seemed to have become strangely airless. She was tall and willowy with long blonde hair and appeared to emanate a faint silvery glow from Half-Blood Prince. So you know where they actually got their description from. So yeah, those are the items from this amazing box. This box had so many items, I can't believe it. What was your favorite item? I love the book sleeve and I love these socks, and I can't wait to wear them and use them. And I think that's it for me. Look out for some pictures of these items on the socials. Don't forget to follow me on the socials. Don't forget to like this video if you liked this video, and to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification button so you never miss a video. But that's all for me, so until next time, keep turning the pages.